So you want to start a side hustle, but all of them seem to cost too much money. And either one, you're not ready to take that kind of risk, or two, you really don't have the money to put up to start a side hustle with. I understand. Sometimes coming up with money up front is difficult to do. And that is actually one of the great reasons to start a side hustle, is so that we have more money available where we could do things if we wanted to give it a try. Well, today we are talking about 14 side hustles you can start with no money. Now, I didn't make this list myself. I saw this online and I thought this would be a good one to share with you. So the original 14 side hustles you can start with no money, I got from Making Sense of Sense. I'll leave a link to that article below in case you would like to read it for yourself. So let's talk about these 14 side hustles. Number one that's on this list is proofreading. Now, proofreading is actually a dying and growing industry all at the same time. It used to be that book publishers used proofreaders all the time, and other publications used proofreaders all the time. Now, they don't use proofreaders nearly as much as they used to. So it's really become obvious in magazines and articles the amount of typos you see, and even mass-printed books have a lot of typos. So proofreading has moved back onto the author of an article or book for them to either hire a proofreader or proofread it themselves. And some of them opt to not proofread at all. And these are the reasons why we're seeing a lot more errors. Publishing houses don't have their own in-house proofreaders like they used to, or not as many, so they only proofread what they think will be high volume, high traffic, high sales items, and they let the rest go and hope it's not too bad. Well, also a lot of corporations now need proofreaders because they're producing so much more content that needs to be proofread. You see online all the time now, even in TV commercials where there's text, there are typos. They're not using proofreaders as much as they should, and it's becoming more and more of an obvious eyesore and a bad mark on these companies to not have their stuff proofread. So how do you get into proofreading? Well, my number one suggestion would be go to a gig platform and post your services as a proofreader. Using a gig platform is typically free, and then they charge a fee for each gig you sell, usually a percentage of the value of whatever you sell. So what I would do is I'd go to the gig platforms, I would look for somebody selling proofreading services. I'd read through those and see what they look like, and then I would make my own gig that matches not exactly like theirs. Don't do that, don't copy them. But it would give you an idea of what to write for yours. So you write your own gig profile on these gig platforms to offer your services. Item number 2 on the list is blogging. Now, I find this interesting that they have it because you can do it for free, but it's becoming harder to do it. You used to be able to use something like Blogger. And honestly, I don't even know if Blogger still exists. It probably does. So you can write a blog. Now, as far as making money, you're not going to make money quickly with a blog. My wife was a blogger, and now she's moved into vlogging instead of just blogging. So the way you make money with blogging is multifaceted. One, you create a lot of content, and in that content, you can put affiliate links for people to follow to buy stuff. So you get paid pennies to dollars for every one of those transactions. So this is something that you need to do at scale. You need a lot of readers who will follow your links to buy your stuff to make money. Another way is when you're niche down, there are people who will sponsor blog posts and pay you to link to them and talk about them. So that's another way that you can make money with blogging. These are the 2 most common ways that you make money with blogging. The third way is a little less common, but if you become authoritative in your market, you can also be hired as a speaker to speak at events on your topic. So blogging can make money, but it certainly is not a fast way to go about making money. Number 3 on our list, it is freelance writing. Earlier, we talked about content is being developed all over the place. Well, freelance writing is key. We need freelance writers to develop content, whether it's ghostwriting books, writing articles, whatever it is. Freelance writing is a booming industry. Now, again, one of the places you go to do this is by using an online gig platform. Number 4 on our list is online tutoring. Now, this one can make you a lot of money fairly quickly. There are online tutoring companies, and you can sign up with an online tutoring company to offer your tutoring services through them. They go through the work of finding customers for you, so then you log in and teach somebody online or tutor them online. It is a great way to make some great money. Now, the downside of this is usually it's like really early in the morning, like 4 a.m., or really late at night, like midnight, which is almost the same to me, as they're both in the middle of the night. But you can make great money. Now, you can also go out on your own and tutor people, but you would need to find your own customers. So, item number 5 on our list is virtual assistant. Virtual assistants are popping up for just about everything, and I have talked about this in the past. So, if you've got any kind of skill that you can offer to somebody, you can do it as a virtual assistant. Most virtual assistants are going to be filling in forms and documents and taking care of things like that. Kind of think office admin, but doing it more digital. So if you can do these types of services, you can make good money fairly quickly offering virtual assistant services. Number 6 is social media management. This is a gigantic industry with tons and tons and tons of money available. All you do is you find yourself a customer or somebody who needs social media managed for them, and you create the content and run with it. So it's a fairly simple thing to do if you know how social media works and can create some buzz on social media. Number 7, I don't really consider this a side hustle. They wrote it as a side hustle, but it says sell items you already own. Well, is that really sustainable? I guess what I could do is start by selling stuff that I have and then reinvest that money to buy stuff I don't have to then sell that at a markup and create a little bit of an online store. But overall, I don't think this is the best idea of a true side hustle because it's limited to stuff I have, and once I'm out of that stuff, I have no more unless I reinvest that money. Number 8 on their list is print on demand. This is kind of cool because if you can create like a t-shirt or a hat or a sticker or something that needs to be printed, a mug, a tote bag, an apron, you name it, if you can print on it, you could offer this. And there's companies like Printful who will fulfill the order for you. So what you need to do is create a cool design, upload it to something like Printful. They'll fulfill the print order when somebody orders it, and then you have no upfront money involved at all, but you collect the money for the sales that you make. You will need to go ahead and find a customer by like promoting your designs to social media or something like that to generate traffic to buy your printable items. Number 9 is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing would work in tandem with something like a blogger or a vlogger or a YouTuber or somebody who can create a following on social media even. And what you would do is you would make links for people to buy the things that you're talking about. So affiliate marketing can make you great money, but it's not going to happen instantly. It's going to take you a little bit of time to get that ball rolling. Number 10 on the list is pet sitting. This is huge, very huge. People love their pets. People love their pets as much as they love real children, and they treat their pets like children. So they're willing to spend money caring for their pets like they would care for their children. So people don't like their pet home alone all day while they're at work. They'll pay somebody to come walk it and sit with it. And also people would like to go on vacation and can't always take their pet with them. So they need somebody who will pet sit for them. Pet sitting can be a very flexible job that you can do in your time, and you define the time you have available, but it can also be dependent on when people need your services. So it's a little bit of a give and take there on how you do it, but you can make good money doing this. And all it really takes is some time with a pet, with somebody else's pet. You have to pet them and care for them, walk them, maybe clean up after them, but it's a pretty simple task if you love pets. Number 11 on the list, I see this circle around all the time. It says it's paid online surveys. You can take online surveys, but I don't think they're worth it. But it is something you could start right now that costs you nothing, that makes you a little bit of money. So maybe if you have insomnia and you're up all night anyway, Instead of just doom scrolling through social media, you can click through some surveys and make a few bucks. Number 12, this is oddly becoming popular, and I don't know quite how I feel about this one yet, but number 12 is play games on your phone. So people are developing games for your phone all the time, and they need product testers or product gamers to then give feedback. I don't know that the payout is really there, especially for the time that it takes to play the game, find the flaws, document the flaws the way they want them documented. But if you really like playing games on your phone anyway, this could be a good way to make a little bit of extra money. Number 13 on the list is delivery driver, and this is becoming a bigger and bigger industry. So originally delivery driver was something like DoorDash. Now you've got DoorDash, Uber Eats, and a handful of competitors, Postmates, in that niche alone. But then there's companies like Walmart and Amazon who hire flexible drivers who don't work directly for them, but work for them when they have time. Just like you were an Uber driver or a DoorDash driver, you would go to the Amazon warehouse, pick up a handful of things to then deliver. So this could be very flexible on your terms. The key to watch out for here is the pay versus the mileage put on your vehicle. You have to consider that the mileage on your vehicle costs money. Not only is it gas, but it's wear and tear on your car. It's added maintenance, it's added depreciation, and you may need additional auto insurance on it. They might not cover an accident if you don't have the correct insurance for using your car in this purpose. So you could make money on it fairly quickly, but you have to be careful doing this one. And the last one on the list, number 14 on the list, is build a YouTube channel. Now, like affiliate marketing and other things, this one's not a fast way to make money. You have heard about people who seemingly have made millions overnight on YouTube. But the average person does not make millions overnight on YouTube. The average person does not make millions on YouTube, for that matter. But there are several ways you can make money on YouTube. One, follow the normal YouTube monetization path. What is that? That means you make videos for free on YouTube, and when you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in 12 consecutive months, they will pay you money for each ad that is shown on your video. Another way that you can make money with YouTube is by getting sponsors to sponsor your videos, and you give a shout out to that sponsor or talk about their product within your video. And another way that you can make money with YouTube is by using affiliate links. So if you talk about anything in your video and provide a link to buy it, that can be an affiliate link that gives you money for somebody making a purchase because they used your link. And the final way that you can actually use YouTube to make money is by selling your services using YouTube. YouTube is a great way to help people learn about things and discover new things, but also offer a service to help them or better them or provide a resource to them. So there are multiple ways that you can make money on YouTube, not just the standard 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 watch hours. Overall, all of these can be good ways to make money, but if you're looking for money quickly, proofreading, you could probably turn up pretty quick, just build a profile online, and it may take a week or two. Blogging, that's going to take a while to make money. Freelance writing, like proofreading, you could probably turn that up within a week or two and start making money with that. Online tutoring, you could probably get going on that this weekend. Just sign up with one of the online tutoring companies that already exists. And then if you want to go out on your own, make sure you're not violating any non-compete, but while you're working for somebody else in tutoring, you could be starting your own tutoring platform. Virtual assistant, you could start making money this week with that. Social media management, you could definitely make money right away. The difficulty here is you will need to find a customer for that. And you could probably find customers for that on a gig platform. Number 7, sell items you already own. You could do that starting today. Print on demand, you could design something and get it listed. You'll just need to find a way to promote the items to get them sold. So you can make money fairly quickly with that. Affiliate marketing, that one will take you a while to develop some rhythm to make money with affiliate marketing. Pet sitting, you could probably find somebody online, like on social media right now, who needs a pet sitter this weekend. So you could make money very quickly with pet sitting. Paid online surveys, you could make money starting now with that, but it's not going to be much money. play games on your phone. The time frame for this may vary because some of these games need to be played out over time to get the results that the company is looking for. But you could find companies right now that are looking for game testers and see what their time frames and payouts look like. Delivery drivers, you can start making money with that today. You could simply sign up to be a driver with any one of the platforms out there that need drivers, including Walmart and Amazon. And then YouTube channel, like I said, that one is one that will pay out later, not now. It's going to take a lot of upfront work, but eventually you can make money with it. So those are the 14 side hustles that you can start without any money. I hope this has been helpful for you. Hey, if it's been helpful for you, I would love it if you would give this a like and also subscribe to the channel. And I'd love to hear your comments of your ideas on side hustles that can be started today. I know you can do this. I believe in you.